The Republican Party is in turmoil today following Kevin McCarthy's shocking ouster.
Utter bonkers chaos.
The move angered McCarthy loyalists, including Congressman Patrick McHenry of North Carolina, who takes over until a new speaker is elected. Watch as he furiously slams the gavel. McHenry's first order of business was to evict Nancy Pelosi from one of her offices. Her stuff is already being moved out. Please vacate the space tomorrow. The room will be rekeyed, he decreed. Pelosi was taken off guard. She's in San Francisco paying tribute to the late Senator Dianne Feinstein. Sadly, because I am in California to mourn the loss of my dear friend, I am unable to retrieve my belongings at this time. The chaos on the Hill is only getting started.
Why was Nancy Pelosi kicked out of the Capitol office?
You still obviously command a lot of loyalty within the conference. We've heard you say approximately 10,000 times that you never give up. So I'm wondering, why not? Why did you make the decision not to put your name forward again and try to grind it out like you did when you won the job in the first place?
You know, you need 218 for the rule, 218 to move forward. And I'll never give up on the American people. That doesn't mean I have to be speaker to do what I have to do for the American people. There's a lot of things I could do for the American people. But you know what's interesting? Everybody's sitting there. In today's world, if you're sitting in Congress and you took a gamble to make sure government was still open, and 8 people can throw you out as speaker, and the Democrats who said they wanted to keep government open, I think you've got a real divide. I think you've got a real institutional problem. Interesting, it was in this room after we had won the majority, I had become speaker last, and Nancy Pelosi came to me. She was speaker at the time on the way out. And I told her I was having issues with getting enough votes. And she said, what's the problem? I said, they want this one person can rule you out. She was the only speaker to have changed that rule. I had the power to call the vote on her, but I never would. I lost some votes because of it. And she said, just give it to him. I'll always back you up. I made the same offer to Boehner and same thing to Paul, because I believe in the institution. I think today was a political decision by the Democrats. And I think the things they have done in the past hurt the institution. When they just started removing people from committee. And they just started doing the other things. And my fear is the institution fell today. Because you can't do the job if 8 people, you have 94% or 96% of your entire conference, but 8 people can partner with the whole other side. How do you govern? And for them to make a motion on me because I made a decision for the country that they agreed with, but they choose to do the other, that becomes a problem. Yes, sir.